everyone, and thank you for coming in for tonight's stream. I'm so happy you could be here. Before we get started, you'll have to give me just a moment. I was trying to finish something up here for tweaking for tonight's stream. I apologize. There we go. Oh, Stone, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. 3 months. God. Has it already been 3 months since I hit affiliate? Man. Also, hello. Thank you. Crow! Hey! Alright, I think I've got everything situated where I need it to be. So, tonight we're doing something a little bit different. We are playing a visual novel made by the Sonic the Hedgehog, was it the social media team? Okay. But it was done with help from Sonic Team, by what I understand, and it is a murder mystery called, fittingly, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It was released last year for April Fool's Day, but apparently it was actually really, really good. Before he says takes one to know one, well, you would know, wouldn't you? But yeah, so we're gonna play this. Apparently, it's a fairly short experience, just a few hours by what I've been reading. But I don't know anything about it other than Sonic the Hedgehog is murdered. So, and then I'm gonna have fun with it and try to do as many character voices as I can while we do it. So, I think that will be fun. So let me go ahead and get things situated here. All right. Alrighty, there we go. However, this is very loud. So I'm going to turn that down just a smidgen. There we go. I think that'll be a little bit more doable. Alright. Video's coming through okay. Audio, hopefully, is coming through okay. Hopefully, it's not too loud. If it is, please let me know. But I'm excited for this. So, let's see what all the hubbub was about, bub. New game. Oh, forgot. There's a player character. I guess it will just be me for that. Whew. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... Jable. That's my name! Jable! Did I spell that right? Yes. Well, passengers can read my scribble. The dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Jable, shake it off. I just slapped myself. Really is me. Jable, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane ticket to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. The Mirage Express's dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Quite the spread. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Okay, well, I did that. Okay, yeah. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding, ding, ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. But a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train's exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh. Sharp-looking train. It's Amy! Wow, this train's incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails! I can get used to staying on a train like this! What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Jable. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? me asking myself that question every day. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Jable, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh. I guess we'll just go from left to right. That felt like an attack. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? It's a little crumpled. I think that's a ticket. but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Oh, Espio? Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I, seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Nah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Okay, good to know. Oh, maybe here. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Jable, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Jable only gets one of those if they ask. Right. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, too. Alright. Oh, boy. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Ugh, so cold. Jable, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket? No, I'm good. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Doesn't love a good bargain. And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to her have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Going to have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. And last but not least, Blaze? May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? You don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, and then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Oh. What do we have? Oh, hey. What's sticking out of that napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Okay, so we go back to Vector. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Jabu, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. No, old Jabel here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train, assist Jabel if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Are they more heartwarming than the conductor and his train? Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Jabel here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. Y'all look amazing. I trust y'all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules! Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together! And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower out of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah, I think I got it. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and then the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same! Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Did we crash? You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. I got that reference. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Jable, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Uh-oh. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way, and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. She looks so nervous. Let's see here. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Oh, God, mood. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, so he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought it counts, I suppose. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Let's talk with her. Find any clues yet? Oh, it was the same thing. Okay. Never mind. There's gotta be another way out of here. Okay. Oh, what's this? What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. Oh boy, I got a stick. Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle? Ah. It's broke. Oh, we don't have... Why don't we look around a little more first? Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, hold on. How this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing this shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure the damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape? I don't think you were sitting idly while Jable and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Yeah, the crack on the shelf. Oh, do we have to...
Jable, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? The crack on the shelf? Oh, do I have to... Oh, okay, there we go.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument there. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Ugh. Okay, Tails. What now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself?
Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an Endless Runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. I don't.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Oh god, am I going to play an Endless Runner? Okay. I wasn't expecting this, but all right. I'm having war flashbacks to Danganronpa. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Perhaps this stick?
What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Ah. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. Tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. Gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. Figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back! The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Oh, wow. This is going to be thirsty work tonight, I can tell.
Wait. Is that?
Oh, God.
It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Oh, God. He's actually dead, isn't he? Sonic?
Body numb. Can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh, no. Oh, no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jable. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave that care to you, Jable, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Choo-choo. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, dear God. The saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy? Amy, are you here?
I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in strange spots. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. Train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone.
You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
How's everyone great at reading people but me?
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lure card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
This is true.
You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jable, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me.
Jable, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Jable, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
These cups are added to your inventory. All right.
Robotic arms here are really helpful.
What's that arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Guy here. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack.
Kind of bland.
Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of him.
What?
Or maybe they're just unsalted. The art style in this is absolutely adorable, and man, do I want to chew on it. I believe this art is done by some of the artists from the IDW comic series. Don't quote me on that, but if I recall correctly, that's where it came from, which makes sense.
Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further.
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. This is true. I can only ride certain roller coasters. Otherwise, I get very, very motion sick. So, this character's right on the money.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Okay.
Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Oh, bummer. I love Super Monkey Ball. Did we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages looked more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your...
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone.
Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said, leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you?
Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Jable, you're not a butler. Tell him that.
Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it.
Talk? What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess it wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, Jable. I wish you luck.
He's not actually going to fight me, right? Oh, I'm loving this. Start interrogation.
Knuckles, Jabo and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do?
Jabo, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The arcade game? You bruise easily and I would fight you. Knuckles, buddy, are you trying to flirt? I'm worried you are. Maybe. Let's see here. Maybe the cups?
Wrong choice, Jabo. Try again. What could have been distracting Knuckles?
Okay, well, then the game then. The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Well, clearly it's been punched to hell and back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't get enough. Not enough rings. Well, you see, you have no argument here. You are weak.
Ouch. Jabo, let's follow that train of thought again, shall we?
All right. Oh, God damn it. Just enough.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have those damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed that arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it. Jabo, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, shit. Damn it. Ah. Ha. Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Jabo, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed.
Okay, fine. Whew.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at those scores. Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now.
Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
Tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
Ugh. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now.
Now, Jable, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
Oh, the cups.
No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell Amy!
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues.
Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too.
Oh!
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one.
Well, you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Jable, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Bagel. This one? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know, Jable, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form.
Shadow. There's really someone here who goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
We did it!
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. You whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jable. Let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Jable!
Coming!
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
It's actually really cute, and I'm really enjoying this. The hang in there poster with the chow. I need that for my wall. All this stuff's getting heavy. Dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Want to join us in finding clues?
Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found.
No, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
How are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy must be hasty. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. Also true. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Oh my god.
Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Jable and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And, yeah, that's all that happened. Driving home. Okay, be safe! With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around, and we'll return with any questions.
You return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you! And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys! The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely! Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Jable, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
Supposed to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay. Yeah, just straight up. All right.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Nah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Script knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? We gotta check it. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
I really thought there'd be something there.
Jable, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm all right.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
Jable, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Jable, no, don't fall asleep. It's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, I'd have one ring? Hopefully! A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this. Slow Chow is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right?
So many books on the ground. Wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled out a lot of these too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's got to be a reason for his doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
Oh, poor thing. Arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Alright. Did we... Oh, hello. Check out our book club. Book of the month. Gone Gal. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but alright.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of all this line of thought.
Can I take your order?
Oh, yes, please. I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Jable. Why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, Jable, you've made him a fool.
Come on, Jable, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? What if we talk to him? Oh, no, same lines. Okay.
Unlike cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh, wait. There's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? Poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Okay. It hasn't prompted me for anything yet. What do we have over here?
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
Scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
The Mirage Express manual.
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Fancy a poem? Now we'll interrogate.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jable and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if
Well, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Victor enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
Seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't know you're that detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. Jable, could you help me out?
All right, Jable, what book do you think Espio might have been reading? The manual.
A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
I guess our game will help us figure it out. All right.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, don't you have insulting my pal like that?
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jable, if you don't mind. Would you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Jable, hit him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose? Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Jable. Let's see if SBO can get 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test?
Yes?
Totally. It was wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand
Let's
everyone's
get a good
cautious
stretch.
attitudes. Oh, Stone, thank you for the stretch redeem. Appreciate it. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely did read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Jable?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Jable, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow, because he went back through. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Jable. Let's get our argument together.
By playing a video game. Ah, damn it. Shit. Woo! Almost didn't make it.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Jable. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Defend Espio. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
The map layout. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. Think. Ah, shit. I don't got enough. Damn. No, I felt so close. Let me give it another go. All right. Ah, it's okay. We got enough. And then some. All right.
The library map? Oh. Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean.
Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? Here. Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em back. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities.
We're really doing this. Come on, Jabel. Let's see what's next.
Coming.
Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues.
What are you playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? It's right what it says on the tin. What are you playing? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help.
Blaze?
All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? You really didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Squits the Sonic fandom has had too much time on their hands. This is made by the official Sonic social media team with a little bit of help from Sonic team. Just a teensy tiny bit of help. Mainly in the form of hiring artists and such. So it is, while it is not canon, it is an official Sonic the Hedgehog product. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. And our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Fabergé egg from St. Petersburg, Russia. I need that kind of money. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Jabel, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Jabel are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh my god. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jail, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tails? Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy. I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Who's distracting the security guard? All right, then I guess Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Distracting security guards to gain access to someone's money laundering object. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. What's a claw machine at a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jabel, what's your plan? None of these feel great. Also, Blaze, I need your stylist so we can show up together and complain about the world. Say there's a drink without a coaster?
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, well, I'll head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Celebratory dance?
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no. One last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads nicely into our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong?
Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
And your Blaze's spouse sounds fun. I knew that plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé chow egg.
What could they possibly be storing in all of these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all the expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings, too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. They're of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Right. We gotta find the safe with the Fabergé chow egg inside.
Well, I guess it's probably the big, giant, freaking safe. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code in the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh, wow! It's here. I have it.
All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of them has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Oh, God! These fools have giant bedazzled money laundering egg in the middle where everyone can see it. Yeah, but this is on a train. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my God, there's so many options. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Tell the egg to stop? Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. I don't know, I'm kind of usually these will the same comment, sorry. Let's finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you just want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Jabel. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Jabel, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Oh, hey! We may not have known this if we didn't do it. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
This reminds me of that one Clone Wars episode with the biological warfare bombs, and they barely disable the last one and Jar Jar passes out. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
And look what's inside.
Oh my god!
It's chow bling. Diamond encrusted chow.
The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning. Well, they did say chow egg. This is true. I just realized that Clone Wars was somehow a children's show. Yeah. You said no one lives to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much as fun this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call. Let's go. They really made a Russian nesting doll out of a Fabergé egg. So Russian. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge...
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the doors so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also just have as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Will do. Come on, Jabel, let's head out.
Gotcha. The mystery continues. Oh, we can still explore around. Tail stealing is always fun.
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun.
Want to play blackjack?
I don't know how to play that.
It's easy. Let me show you.
Jable, we simply don't have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic.
Probably a good point. Well, damn. I love blackjack. For some Hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Shadow was the hot one from my childhood that I remember. Oh, gotta check the trash can. Tails, we must search this trash bin.
It's empty.
Oh? Oh? Did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at that restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence.
That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick.
A lollipop stick?
Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Jable? Jable, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower?
Just leave me be.
The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile.
Should I give this slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. All right, let's see. Big money. Big money! Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yeah, why not? All right, let's see. Big money. Big money! Well, I lost. I'm going to keep going.
Jable, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing?
Big money? I'm going to get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost. Maybe next time I'll get... Big money! Big money!
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Guy did that to me after I told him to file a restraining order. Come on, big money.
Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of a course of action because they invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask?
No reason.
All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost.
I'll be over here when you decide you're done.
All right, big money, big money. Is it just gonna let me keep doing this? Oh, God. Okay. Now move on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. But big money! Big money! Big money! Hey, any of the Sega team you make slot machines, is this good marketing for them? Big money! Big money! Oh, God. Oh, hello.
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. And I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us in Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then.
I know people lose houses over in the city, but you know we need paychecks. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back to the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Rouge's writing is giving me Faye Valentine. I would say that's accurate. The menu's not good enough for her, but ship vending machine chips are, apparently. Hey, man. Sometimes you just gotta eat garbage, okay?
Ready to get going?
Maybe after a few more games. Don't let this unsolved murder slow you down. Big money! Big money! Big money! Big money! All right. Onward.
Let's find Shadow. Let's do it.
I'm hoping you win just for a silly achievement. I would, but I don't know how long that would take.
Now's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jable, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating.
Hey, Shadow!
All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Jable. Jable, could you open the wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out?
Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Open the wardrobe for Tails. All right, watch a pro.
All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere.
Oh, hello.
Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Jable!
What? It's gotta activate something.
What? The back of the wardrobe opened.
There's a full passageway back here.
Come on, we have to see where this leads.
He's curious. This must mean something big. It goes into the library.
This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library?
I don't believe it.
Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us!
I like... Ah, there it is. It's like you Shadow makes sense for you. To Narnia, obviously. You wrote a fanfic of you and him when you were 12, Jules? That's actually kind of cute.
We need to add that to our inventory.
There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five?
It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five.
Oh, sweet.
Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic.
Oh, I thought that was Tails talking.
I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case.
I hear sharing is caring.
No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready.
I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to it!
The through line from preteen KJ to now KJ being so consistent.
Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake.
You have priorities. I respect that.
It just makes sense. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band.
Play us a ditty.
They don't miss.
Those Chow understand music. What about the other one? Give us a jam.
That was spiritual.
I feel reawakened.
A key ring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it. Wow. Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
This train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
Despite the murder lingering in the air?
I just thought the same thing. Shadow likes literally no one, if that helps you understand some of it. Oh, hold on. What did I miss? I missed some things. He was going to bat her eyelashes at Shadow, and he's about to to fold like a chair. I know basically nothing. Shadow likes literally no one, if that helps you understand some of it. But he does have a soft spot for Amy, like in more modern interpretations of the character. Like, Amy, like, accepts him, and is trying to help him, like, come to terms with his emerging emotions. And so, like, he actually does, like, care about her. He just won't admit it. But I can fix him. No, you cannot, KJ. Gotta check the trash can. Tails.
No.
Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Jable, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Jable?
There's always something in the trash bin.
All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check the trash bin.
I
think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Oh, but I haven't looked at these things, though. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
How lovely. Seems convenient.
It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing those gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
Broken clock right twice a day, baby! Woo! That's a win for Kai!
I mean, this train doesn't have high-speed Wi-Fi like the ones in Europe.
Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic singing a song.
Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky?
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me.
It's the avatar from Sonic Forces! Oh, God. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. What about the other one? Sonic rowing a boat?
Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press.
It's really that complicated?
Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to?
Fair enough.
And there, worked like a charm. Here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Well, I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Let me have Twilight issues in peace. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually.
Jable, you certainly will not.
Can't take your order.
I'll take you up on that coffee.
When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up.
A coffee on a train. There's no better combination.
Some marshmallows would make it perfect.
Sure.
Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. All right.
Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so the locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Jable and I can explain the car change, however. Jable, what evidence do we have to show Shadow could have gotten to the dining car?
The secret door. Okay, she's got to get my thoughts in order by playing an Endless Runner video game. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, come on. Oh, shit. Alright, come on. There we go.
Jalen, I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car.
Excellent work, Jable. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Huh, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jable, do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles.
That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I believe you, you're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
It's just a theory. A true crime theory.
I'm rewatching all the Star Wars content again. I'm listening to the top songs of the year when they were released in 2002. Was a big year for Britney Spears. Yeah, I would say that checks out.
Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Jable and I can further validate Shadow's claims?
We can do what?
Jable, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
Oh, the key ring. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Nice. There's only one reason. There's exactly 2 keys on that key ring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Could one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could we have for locking all the doors?
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Jable and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too? Yeah, the Dream Gear, I was noticing that too.
First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jable?
Yes, Tails?
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
Not us, Jable. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Jable, show me evidence.
Huh?
Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows Shadow didn't want Amy to know? It's the concert tickets. Happy birthday. I unalived your boyfriend. I still don't know. Look, they're playing a murder mystery on like a train. So like it's all for fun, but we also don't know if Sonic also was acting like he was actually hurt, so we don't know for sure. I mean, you just can't call him out like that. I mean, you can call him out like that and keep going. I mean, listen, if Shadow did unalive her boyfriend, that's kind of hot.
That feels right. Whew, just organize my thoughts.
All right. Oh, well, that ruined it. Oh my god, am I gonna have just... Okay, we're good. We're good. We saved it. KJ, no! KJ, yes!
You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't.
This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them.
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jerry B is my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yes. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow is stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
Situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy.
What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway.
Ugh, probably our fault there.
Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. All over here talking Twilight.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you, too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end.
I blame my source for all this. This wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow is behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain.
Amy, I am curious. Who was the source for your, big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Jable, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
Right on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car?
Let's finish this.
It's now or never.
Oh. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. My short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
All right, we get it. He loves his wife.
A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something?
Start beatboxing.
Jable, why are you reaching for the mic?
Just offering our guests some musical entertainment.
That was impressive, Jable. Thank you for sharing.
Okay, what's the other one? If you can hear this, your armpits stink.
Oh, you're reaching for the microphone?
If you can hear this, your armpits stink.
My armpits certainly do not. They're clean.
I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Just one wife file. No, that's the Mega Man character. We're playing a Sonic game.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform.
He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me. He's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip.
32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too.
Gotta check the trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh?
I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train.
Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one.
I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute.
The next ad being for a nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors.
Not at all. Perhaps too much detail.
I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
Oh, no, just how to work the microwave.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys!
This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around. Okay. Oh, good call. Okay.
A vent! It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there.
Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you?
He has no idea.
Oh, the tails. Right.
Jable! Ugh!
Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car?
I figured he had to drive the train the entire time.
I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright.
Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Oh, hello.
What's this?
Was someone playing darts?
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make note of this.
Blow dart is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jable? Ready to solve this case?
I guess so. Well, they were quite specific which type of weapons. This is true.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Jable.
Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Uh-oh.
Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready, let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight.
The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in.
So glad everyone's having a good time.
Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah!
Rouge's little outfit is so... Watch, he's actually dead. Everybody's upset.
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy?
Uh-oh.
He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. Happy birthday! Your boyfriend is dead. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely! Me too.
Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible.
Sonic, he really was hurt the whole time.
And I did nothing.
I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer.
Tails, Jable, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, the only one who we haven't accounted for is Amy. Because Tails and I woke up at the same time. We know where everybody else was. That can't be right. Neither Tails and I can be the murderer. That's right. Let me pick again. Who in this room did this?
Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
We didn't account for Blaze.
I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning?
Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Okay. I mean, yeah, they can't be the murderer. Okay. Maybe this is the whole idea, is that it's none of them. Yeah.
Think, Jable. Who was the one suspect Shadow didn't see when he was walking through the train?
Oh, Espio. I thought we cleared that up.
Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, that's right. It was Sonic in the conductor's cabin with the candlestick? I think it was none of them. Well, there is a fair point here, because we found out about the secret passage. Before we knew that, we assumed that Espio was in the library car by himself, locked in reading. But if there was a secret passage to get out, to get into the next room before the conductor's car, then Espio could have left while Vector and Shadow were gone.
Jable, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi?
We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time, because Tail and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? But you were reading the manual.
It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Jable and I can explain that too. Jable, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading?
A ninja like him speed reads.
Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but it seems like a lot.
I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right! How would Espio would have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Jable and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Jable? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage?
Who would know? Amy? No. You can give me... They told us we can see something... Oh! Rouge, because she has the blueprints.
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it.
Blueprints are added to your inventory.
This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I even ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Jable, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints?
Espio found them before Rouge did.
Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures.
I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jable and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Jable and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
With the robot arm. No, that one doesn't seem right, yeah. The blow dart. Okay, down for my... Time to play more Dream Gear. Whoa! That's not cool. All right, we have enough. Yes!
This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believed Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out?
I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it.
I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library.
Jable and I know another way it could have been done.
We do? We do?
What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at?
The blueprints again? Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Jable, think. Oh, I missed! Damn! Big oof. Got it. I do wish, like, you could in Ace Attorney flash your badge and people would have them just stare you down like, is this supposed to impress me?
All right, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there. And a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move through the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
The robot arm. Phew, now I have to think about my argument.
Do this, Jable. You can do this.
Whew.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information?
That was Amy.
Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, Espio. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me.
Misheard you?
Yes. I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, Espio.
What?
The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage.
Ugh. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone
that it could only have been one person.
It was you, Espio!
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer.
Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart, though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's at Badnik. Oh, shit. Sonic, are you feeling all right? Do you need to lie back down? No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky.
A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman.
I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor.
You're not serious.
They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. Macy was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Oh, no.
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you just not tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff.
What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent.
Huh, like I just said that. No, I quite like this escape room idea.
Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff.
We need more of them with blow darts.
What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff.
It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Jeeple, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart?
The train itself.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something.
First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us?
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train, come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's got to be a way to get this train's attention. What was that?
Uh-oh. Is that OSHA approved?
What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Uh-oh. I had a feeling that something like this would come up, so I prepped something for just the occasion.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails, like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic!
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Ah!
Sound like Garrus from Mass Effect? I will take that as a compliment.
Ugh. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh. Ah. My head. Tails? Amy? Ah. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems like the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing! I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead.
Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Cyberpunk 2077 crashing into a pole at 80 miles per hour, but you have titanium skull, doesn't get knocked out. Magical animals with ring powers get knocked out.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants this to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train? It may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. No, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me thinking through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward. Make things right. Breathe. Okay. You know, Eggman, if you just do this but for good, I'm sure the Sonic universe would be doing way better. You know, it's funny, because the IDW comics visit that for a moment. Because there's a portion of the story where Eggman loses his memory. And you know what happens? He becomes a toy maker, and people love him. Is that what it's like to have negative thoughts? Skill issue. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow. One big wind-up, Sonic Spin Dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go for our friends. To the conductor's car to end this mystery.
Good for Eggman. Yeah, it was good until, he got his memory back. And then he was conflicted and then eventually became evil because he felt more comfortable being evil.
All right, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door, too. Ready? Let's do this.
All right, I see what we got going on here.
Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
Oh, we didn't get enough. Damn. We have to start all over? No, we just got to start from here. Okay, that's fine. Shit. God damn it. Ah, close. There we go.
You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go.
Oh, I missed. Woo! Saved it. By the skin of my teeth.
Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie.
Don't muck it up, Justin.
Woo! They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go!
All right.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here! There's no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into robots.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
That Eggman?
I must get my wish! I will not fail!
This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh god, we gotta outrun the train?
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like I was nothing?
What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up, just not.
Woo!
Eggman! Eggman! Can you hear me? My wish! My wish! Make the conductor never leave me! Let us be friends forever! The kind of friends who would never leave each other! Why would he betray me?
Oh, that's not good. No. Alright.
Hey, damn.
They don't give you a whole lot to start off with, so... Ah... Shit. Ah, well. I gotta say, this music though is pretty nice, though.
got it. Conductor!
You promised me. You promised!
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this! When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, God. Shit. Alright. Did we do it again? Not yet. Oh, it's the Flicky. A Flicky? This is just like the lure card, where my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a bad Nick.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power.
Oh, dear. I didn't get enough. All right, come on. Ah, crap. Nope. Still not enough. Ah, damn it. I believe. Thank you. Well, that helps. No, I fell. Damn it. This reminds me of there's a certain point I hate Sonic games. Oh, I missed it. Ah, shit.
There we go. Whew.
Just be delivered to Eggman already! What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me? Selfish? How dare you?
Oh God, 100 rings? Christ. Ah, shit. Woo! Ha! Man, hovering in front of the train looked like it was gasping for a second, like clutching its pearls.
No! 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 No!
I'll grab the flicky. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday!
Oh, damn, Amy. Nice.
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
God.
We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit somebody with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun.
Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go?
Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. And look what I bought.
A birthday cake!
Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish.
May our friendship grow stronger each celebration.
I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity.
Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word.
We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Nah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right?
Who wouldn't dream of it? Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay!
I hope it's chocolate.
It's not a word. Uh-oh. Is that Metal Sonic? Let's go down.
That train's never making it here, is it?
How about prepare a bath? The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangling their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I think I stuck with the gig. And then practiced my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Well then. That was cute. It was very cute. I enjoyed it a lot. I heard good things about it, and it was definitely worth playing it. Even if it's not canon. And it was fun doing all the voices. I forgot how much I enjoy doing that. It's canon in my heart. Isn't that what matters? That's all that matters. I think the fun part of this is that, like, you know, this was made as an April Fool's joke, but there's so much heart behind it that you don't care. Like, I said it was surprisingly well done. Like, the gameplay was simple. It's a visual novel with a quick little endless runner style game. But like the artwork was great. The music's quaint and fun. The story still feels like it's like a Sonic story. Like something straight out of the comics. This little harpsichord in here. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. I know it's a little different than what I usually play, but I still think it was interesting. That was fun. Well, I'm glad you think so, Jules. More visual novels. I'd say it's not something I really play a whole lot of, so I'm not sure. I'd have to look around and see if there's anything that interests me. I'm sure that Kai has those things that are completely stream safe. Happy April Fool's Day observed. Oh, I didn't know that. There was a whole assist mode. We designed the difficulty of the think levels for experienced Sonic fans, but we understand every player has different skill levels and needs. If these levels are inhibiting your enjoyment of the game, we hope that assist mode settings will help you tune your ideal experience. That's so nice! Like, even for a goofy little game like this. That's so appreciated. Well then. Now Capcom make a Street Fighter 6 dating sim for April Fools. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think they've ever really done anything like that. I know Namco did like a high school like slice of life simulator with like slight dating elements where you could like date like the Galaga ship and things like that. It was like called like Namco High or something like that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And like I said, really well put together for how simple it was. But I kind of enjoyed it for that. It's just a nice little experience you enjoy and then, put down and remember. I had to shower but was summoned by visual novel things. Now, KJ was saying something about wanting me to play more visual novels, and it's not really a genre that I mess around with a whole bunch, so I'm very inexperienced with the genre, so to speak. But I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to playing really anything on stream, really. It's just a matter of, does it interest me or not? If you ever want ideas, all something by all means, you guys are more than welcome to send stuff to me, to tag me on stuff on social media that you think I'd like. Like, I fully encourage that. I can't promise that I'll play everything or that I'll give my take on everything, but I like seeing what you guys think that I'll enjoy. So it's really fun watching you play. It's nice hearing you flex on the script. Well, I appreciate that so much. If you ever want to play Cyberpunk one day, I do want to play Cyberpunk one day. And now that I have my PS4 set up for streaming, then maybe we can try to play it, see how it works. I know the PS4 is, even with it patched, is still not the most stable version of the game. But it's something we can at least look into. Barely works on PS4, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. So maybe, I'd love to, be able to upgrade to a PS5 at some point. So maybe we can look at it then. But let's see here. But yeah, I've got a lot of other stuff that I want. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to play on stream. Speaking of which, I know it's a little early, but I really don't have anything else planned for tonight. Yeah, I need a PS5 or a really good PC. So I might just go ahead and send you off to somebody else for tonight. We'll say that I'll be back again tomorrow evening for Hades night, so we can all get excited for that. Let me see if there's anybody on right now. I doubt there's anybody on playing this at the moment. Oh, Miss Lily's on. Looks like she might have just got started. And it looks like she's playing another game that I need to play at some point. Looks like she's playing That's Not My Neighbor. Hype for Hades night. I am too. Like I said, I'm pretty much at the end of what I want to do on there. I want to get the Extreme Measures Hades fight under my belt, and then I think we'll probably call it quits for now until I can get access to Hades 2, whether it be this pre-release thing, whether it be early access or the full game. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet, but I want to give some time to breathe between Hades 1 and Hades 2 and play some other stuff in between, which we've got some new stuff coming up, including starting next week. I can go ahead and confirm that we're going to start playing Jedi Fallen Order starting next week. So get ready for that. I'm pretty excited because I never finished that game, so I'm totally fine with starting over so we can all experience it from start to finish together. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to send you Miss Lily's way. So everybody go in and say hi. But for now, I'm going to wrap up here. I will see you tomorrow. So take care. So adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Toodles.